Well, I think it set the tone with Anthony in the first inning. Denard steals second. He's got a 3-1 pitch, and he doesn't get too big. He simply stayed with the approach of what we needed to have happen there, and it ended up getting a base hit. But it was done the right way, and I think that's indicative of the way we've swung the bats over the last 2 days. Last night didn't work very well, but tonight it did. So I think that approach is fantastic. Anthony had a great game. Everybody swung the bat really well.
You mentioned that first inning, the span starting off like that.
Yeah.
28 straight games that he's reached base.
Yeah.
We talked about it earlier in the year, but what difference does that make when the guy at the top of the order keeps getting on base at that kind of rate?
Well, it sets our table. It sets the table for the guys in the middle. Certainly, it helps if he has the ability to steal second base and getting scoring position with nobody out in the top of the first. It just puts pressure on the other club. And, Anthony stole a base as well. And, it set our offense in motion a little bit, especially after last night. To score one in the top of the first, or in the bottom of the first, is good for us to get kind of off the schneid, if you will, from last night.
How much of a benefit is it to be able to pull out Ian and Jason, take him after a night game?
It's good. We could have. I wanted to get Anthony out of there too, but Danny's still nursing a sore hand a little bit from getting jammed. So, if I had my druthers, I'd rather get Anthony out of there too. But then again, he's a triple away from something very special as well. So that's a hard one. But it's nice to get him out of there for innings when we can and try to rest guys as much as possible. And, we don't have a whole lot of off days left given the rainouts. So whenever we can, we need to do that.
What do you like about Jordan's effort tonight?
Same as last time. Just in the zone, good slider to the right-handers, fastball up ahead in the count, up out of the zone. He got some chases there. And just, he was aggressive. His tempo was good, throwing strikes, working fast. Even with, some of the long innings we had offensively, he still stayed with it and kept his tempo going.
You guys weren't worried that his injury would be something long-term, but he had a little bit of a blip there after a really strong June. How encouraging is it just to see these last two starts him kind of back to the Jordan?
Yeah, it's great. Early on we talked a lot about him, not being able to find the slider. In June he found it, and with the one start in Philly, other than that, he's had no issues with anything. He feels great. We could have had him go out for another inning, but there's really no need in that regard. He's not going to pitch the ninth for a potential shutout anyway, so decided to get him out of there and try to save some bullets anyway.
Disappointed that he didn't drive in a run. He was the only guy in the lineup.
He didn't. No, he hit the ball really good to right center. Marlon made a nice play on that one. That could have been two for him. But yeah, he swings the bat good.
You feel better?
A little bit. A little bit better.
11-0.
That'll help. A little Pedialyte, I'll be good.